It's third down and goal. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Touchdown, Cardinals. This offense is still clicking. That's a great drive. Perfect call and execution to take the lead before halftime. Important because the other side gets the football, Joel, to begin the third quarter.
I don't think you can overstate the importance of a drive like that and the score like that. All these coaches talk about the middle section of the game, winning right before halftime and then right out of halftime. And right here, taking the lead, knowing that you've got to kick it off to start the third quarter, that is a massive moment. Now you can go in, make some adjustments, and really come out with a great defensive game plan for the early third quarter drive.
Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. If they want to cut into this lead before halftime, they have to work quickly now. And looking to throw now on first down. What a catch! Good enough for the first down to the 37. And the Sooners come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. A positive start for the offense, trying to lean on this elite quarterback, and Joe showing why he's built such trust with his new team this season.
Chris, that's exactly what his teammates talked about, was that trust that he established. He came in and just worked hard. He was one of the guys, and that's what allowed him to become one of the leaders of this group. And now, as an experienced player, that's who they're leaning on.
So, second down after the incompletion. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Oh, look, he's chucking it deep again. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25. The Sooners lining up here on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Oklahoma. To cap it off with a touchdown, we talked about the importance of this drive. Getting to the end zone before halftime, and now to get the football to begin the third quarter, Joe. What an opportunity.
That opportunity to double up is so massive. Every coach that we talk to, Chris, talks about the middle portion of the games and owning and winning the middle portion of these games, leading into half and then right out of halftime. Well, they've done half of that. Now can they capitalize early in the third quarter with another drive?
He stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. They've got a choice here in the final minute. Do they get aggressive, try to cut into this lead, or play it safe and point toward the second half? Looking out throwing here to start the drive. It's a dart right down the middle. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
Really good teams play great situational football. Here you've got a 2-minute drive to end the half. You've got to go down there and get scores, and this is a massive completion down the field. It flips the field and puts you in position where you feel like...
That deep shot is caught for a big gain. It's a foot race. They won't catch it. Touchdown, Louisville.
What I love about this throw is that it is on time, and when you're on time, you can complete the ball in tight windows. You can allow for yards after the catch, all of it. And here, they're able to get the completion for the touchdown. Beautiful job by this quarterback.
He'll return it from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half. Try to get aggressive and cut into this lead, or play it safe. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. Off the play fake on first down. Escapes the pocket.
Chris, as a quarterback, you've got to always make your offense right. And here the coverage unit did such a good job. Look at this. There's nowhere to throw the football, and yet the quarterback just makes the offense right by picking up a positive gain. It doesn't have to be a big play all the time. You just do these little things and keep moving the ball forward.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And they'll kick it off to begin the second half. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. We're set to get the third quarter going, but let's find out what Holly Rowe has learned on the sidelines. Holly?
guys, catching up with Coach Diaz at the half. They understand their back is against the wall right now in this national championship game. And the conversation he's having with his quarterback, we have got to be productive. Take some risk, but don't put the ball in jeopardy. They know their back's against the wall, and now is the time they've got to make their move. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. Offense getting set. Second down play here. QB bootlegs here. Here comes the rush. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Well, finally, this defense is able to present some pressure on the quarterback. This quarterback has been so good all day long. He's been eating them up from the pocket, and they have not.
Testing the defense with a throw downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40.
When you get to this point in the national championship game and you're trying to execute a comeback, every conversion is massive. This is one of those we might look back.
He's got a crease. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense. The first down on the ground, that's been something that's been hard to come by for this offense here. There's still time, though, to get the running game going.
Chris, it has been tough sledding running the football. Even that first down run, there's just not a lot of room, not a lot of success. It seems like this defense is fully committed to stopping the run game. Maybe time for a play-action pass? I think it should be coming up.
Defense all over that first down throw. The short gain makes it 2nd and 7. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Just trying to get rid of it. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. After the incompletion, the lineup here for 3rd and 7. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pass rush closing in. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Chris, this is why 1st and 2nd down are so important. When you're behind the chains on 3rd down, it is advantage defense, and they do take advantage. Good pressure. Quarterback's got nowhere to go with the football, and they're able to get the sack and get off the field.
Makes it look easy.
Well, that's a confidence boost for this team. It's a good quality drive, and you ended in points. I know they would have rather been in the end zone, but again, getting points on the board in this situation, that's solid for them.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And he takes this from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Here comes the Cardinals offense back on the field. Now here comes the bunch formation. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. To dart to the left side. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down. The offense gifted with great starting field position for this drive. Looking to dial up the pressure. Let's see if they bring the house. Takes the handoff. It's Walker. They make the tackle. This defense doing a great job at containing the running back. He just hasn't got it going so far. Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. Wants to throw it. And he's going to take a shot down the left side.
Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Oh, the pocket collapsing. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
I tell you, you got to play well on third down. That's the money down for a quarterback. To be honest, Chris, I don't really care what a quarterback does on first and second. He's got to be great in situations. And one of those situations that I think about is third down. Unable to connect here, and now you got a decision to make on fourth. Right when it left his foot, you could tell he was just hoping for a good bounce, but he doesn't get it. As my friend Tim Brando would say, the iron is unhigh.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And the wideout goes in motion. Tailback with another carry. Nowhere to run up the middle.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
It's third down for the offense. They'll try to run for the first down. And an opening here. Sophomore brought down after a nice run. That's a positive sign for this running back. He hasn't really been able to get loose today, but protecting a lead in a postseason game, if you can lean on a guy like this, you feel great.
And, Chris, I didn't think they would be able to build a lead without having success running the football. So the fact that they're in this position is just icing on the cake. Now, if you can get your back going, you can probably close this thing out. He is so good late in the game.
First down here for this offense. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. It's an out route, the catch made. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Yeah, I love the timing here of this out route. Chris, this ball's got to be thrown before the wide receiver breaks. The quarterback understands that, and that's what he sees. It's also imperative that he knows that he's got off coverage from that corner. That corner needs to have what's called deep.
Makes the catch and has space. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up for the first down and goal. And the tight end continues to make an impact. They've got the lead. They're down here in scoring position. He's already found the end zone, Joel. Do you lean on this guy that you trust?
Well, I would certainly trust him if he's in single coverage. And so if you come out and it's man-to-man, I would target that tight end in a heartbeat. Now, if they double cover him, go elsewhere. Maybe run the football or even go to the opposite side. But if he's single covered, he gets the ball.
Tight end makes the grab. Touchdown, Cardinals. This offense really clicking.
Chris, this is the matchup that is so difficult to stop. When you're in the red zone, you get a tight end that can go down the field and force a mismatch. That is a beautiful place to throw the ball as a quarterback. He finds his guy, and it's a touchdown.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. An inside give now from the shotgun. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going.
Great read by the quarterback in the RPO game. Run pass option. He's reading the defender on the outside, and as soon as that defender defends the pass, he's going to hand the football off. Look at the crease. Beautiful play, and an easy pickup for this offense.
On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for a man deep down the left side. The ball is picked off. Brought down after a short return, but the pick. Sets up his offense.
You just can't make this type of a throw. He throws it up for grabs. Basically, it's like a punt, and you got to credit the defense. They are able to track the ball and get this thing for an interception. Beautiful job by them, but serious mistake from the quarterback.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Cunningham. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. So the catch sets up second and very short and plenty of options for the offense. Trying to find some room. It's Lawrence. Stop at the 43, but that's enough to make a first down. Louisville has the lead here. We've reached the end of the third quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. For the final period, let's check out the game stats. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They open the fourth by going to the air. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Sellers. Brought down quickly, but a big gain through the air. Ball moves to the 45.
Well, it's another first down on this series, and they're doing a great job. This quarterback continues to see the defense really well and get the ball out.
It's caught, and he's got a lane. Good enough for first down yardage.
That is a perfect start to this drive for this quarterback. He's 3 for 3, and now he needs to start locating those wide receivers that are down the field. Find the seams in this defense and push it into scoring territory.
They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
This is so valuable for a defense to get the offense off schedule on first down. A nice tackle for loss, and now it's second and long.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game. So let's see what the play caller likes here on third and short from the plus 27. A quick throw out left, complete. He goes out of bounds, but they're just outside the 10.
Chris, that was the defense's chance to get off the field. It's third down, you're trailing, have to get the ball back, and they give up a conversion. That is a
touchdown, Louisville. This offense cannot be stopped. They continue to build the lead, and now they can taste it, closing in on an undefeated season and a national championship.
Chris, this really is remarkable, and I got to tell you, this is going to go down as one of the great seasons in college football history. You think about the 9 conference games, the expanded playoff. I know Indiana went 16-0 just a few years ago, but my goodness, to see this team accomplish this feat in this level of parity in college football, this is remarkable.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Oh, and he dropped that one. A great chance at his second interception of the game.
He's rattled right now. He throws a pick on the last drive, and Chris, he comes out here, and this is the type of series that you want to see that short memory, and you want to see a quarterback get back to his roots and use that offense, and here he throws the ball right back into a precarious situation. That one should have been picked off.
Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. The Sooners hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Snags the quick throw. Tackle right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks. And the Sooners getting set on first and 10.
That was the most important play for this offense. Had to get the conversion if they wanted any chance in this game whatsoever. Now, put it into fifth gear. They've got to go fast and score in a hurry.
Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Second down, we're going to throw it. On the run here, lets it go. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
This is one of the advantages of playing zone defense is that the eyes of the defender are all over the quarterback. So even though it looks like a completion, he's able to break on the football and create contact to knock it loose.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for third and 7. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Nice grab. It's Walker.
This is good situational defense from this secondary. You can tell that they want to force the ball down the field. And obviously, with this clock situation, they need...
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it on fourth down on their own side. Trying for a fourth down completion. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. He'll be ruled down there, but a fourth down conversion with plenty to spare.
Well, being down in this game, Chris, they're forced into these opportunities where they have to be aggressive on fourth down. But that's a good conversion. Now, the challenge is to maintain the momentum. Get this ball down the field. You need a second possession, so you got to go for broke. This ball has got to be thrown aggressively down the field. It needs to get into the end zone quickly.
Receiver in motion now. Looking to throw again. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Looking for the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Murphy. We're able to move the sticks. Set up now. First down at the 34.
Comebacks are like puzzles. It happens one piece at a time, and this was a major piece of this puzzle. Had to get the conversion on third down, and they're able to get it. Now they've got to go quickly. Multiple possession deficit. They've got to move fast.
They stop at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Defense cannot get this offense to fourth down. Offense continues the long drive. He'll hand it off.
Yeah, Chris, this is exactly what this coaching staff said they wanted to do, was establish the run game, and they've been able to do that. Gains of 5, gains of 6, time and time again. They're doing a great job up front, there's no doubt, and now the entire playbook is going to be at their disposal.
Oh, what a grab! They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a first and goal. Now we get a timeout from the Sooners. That's their first. Trying to get points here before the half. The Sooners looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. Touchdown, Sooners. Still no answer for this offensive machine. The Sooners answer with a score of their own.
And still enough time on the clock after you can cut it down to a one-possession game. They've got to feel like they're in a great position here. You can either kick it away and rely on your defense, go for the onside kick, but one possession away in this game. Well, they were clearly prepared for what's going on here on the onside kick. And this is a great job covering this one up, getting the ball, and now setting up their offense with good field position.
They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game. Timeout, Oklahoma. That's their second. Chance to strategize for this second down play. So second and short here, exactly what you want when you're trying to run the clock out and secure the victory. Chewing clock with the running game. To the 25. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Cardinals. Who breaks away for the touchdown. An extra point makes the lead 15 here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return begins inside the 10. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. Time to check in now with Holly Rowe on the sidelines.
Reporting from the Oklahoma sideline, this defense has been the star of the show today. The offense has had their back against the wall, and now is the moment. They've got to come alive. They are trailing.
It's caught. He's got room. And he will make the first down. Tackled at the 26. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly.
That's a great start to this drive, and they do not have to panic. There's a lot of time left. Remember, clock stops, the ball goes out of bounds. Clock stops once you get a first down.
Oh, they trap him for a sack. They'll have to hurry now. Down with the clock ticking.
It's so important as a quarterback that you understand the momentum of the game and the possession. And they're able to gain some.
Taking a shot deep down the right side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
Chris, they can't punt here. They can't guarantee that they get this ball back if they kick it away. So here it is. Here's the game. It's fourth down. Got to convert.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Lets it fly to the wideout. This one falls incomplete, and the defense makes a fourth down stop. Turnover on downs after that defensive stop. Outstanding field position to begin this drive. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. And the Sooners now will take a timeout. That's their last one. They can no longer stop the clock with a timeout. And that'll do it. We have a national champion. What an enormous achievement. National champions with a perfect record. That has been rare in the history of the sport, especially